Welcome to Buddha's in Your Landfill. Every morning, every day, when we live in a landfill, we can discover something new. We can pick up some object that we have stepped over, we think is garbage, and suddenly we see it fresh. And this morning, I meditate in the morning, and when I got out of meditation in my room, I looked out of the east window, and there was the late moon, a crescent moon, above a tree, a bare-limbed tree, and the sun was beginning to rise directly under the tree. And so I was just awestruck with this juxtaposition of the late moon, the crescent horned moon, and the rising and the coming of the light. And there they were. And the moon in mythology represents the goddess. That's because the horned moon that's why the bull is the consort of the goddess, the horns of the bull, the crescent moon of the 2 points, the pairs of opposites, the horn of dilemma, right? The crescent moon is always symbolic of the goddess, who is the mother of all form. So all form is within the space of the goddess, and forms rise and fall, are dying and resurrected. The rising and falling, the changing of the moon is all within the mother goddess. And there she was, suspended in silence in the coolness of the night, waiting for the light of the sun, which was coming in a warm glow, just breaking the horizon, slowly rising, slowly bringing the night to an end. And there she was, suspended in silence, waiting for this moment when she would end. And so it was all there. It's been going on in me. This is my Buddha in my landfill for today. And we should each take notice of our world and take notice of the moments and just freeze frame them, perhaps in an image like the moon, the goddess moon and the rising, and the sun god coming. I remembered the movie Jurassic Park, and this sticks in my mind like a moment, a metaphorical moment. I remember when the dinosaurs were coming and the coffee cup on the table began to tremble like that, and boom, something was coming. And that was the way the moon goddess felt when the sun was coming in the morning, because something great, some great light was coming. Went boom, and the coffee cups trembled. You see that? You get that feeling of that. This is what a metaphor can do. If you can just notice with full attention, without giving it any labels, without giving it any names, without trying to define it or know what it is, and just hold the moment, awestruck with an empty mind, with a silent mind, and you let the moment frame itself in a metaphor. And then throughout the day, that moment will be contained like coffee in a cup that you can drink from during the day. That moment will be contained in a metaphor, and it will percolate inside. It will keep giving you insight all day long. And this is the way you go through the landfill. You keep finding unknown little Buddhas, little moments that have no name. You freeze frame them, you capture them in your mind, and you let them sink into your soul. And there they will replenish you like the moon and the sun in their eternal dance together. And you can see this every morning and every evening. So that's our Buddha in the landfill for today.